within 2. They led by 5 3 different times here in the third. Colgate absolutely resilient here. Shadwick misses wide on the cross-court swing. 1-point lead for the Raiders. So Colgate was on a 7-0 run, and now AU has quelled the momentum, scoring back-to-back points. Far side swing from Torres, and that's a big side out for the Raiders.
You want to stop some of that American momentum. As you said, Corey, Colgate goes on that 7-0 run, but American responds well with those last 2 points, figuring out ways to stop them from getting any more.
Bruce able to dig that out. Over to Uzin through the double block, but it's stuffed. Bruce punches it over. Over to Bayless. She's been a bit quiet here in the third set. Uzin again, mishit off the antenna, and it goes in favor of Colgate. A rare misfire from Zeynep Uzin. Tough serve, it's gonna go over. AU though, able to regather nicely. Uzin just gonna bump it over. Quick hit. Uzin sets up, blocked. They go to the far side now, and that is a double touch. AU gets the serve, down by 2. Eagles looking for its 17th league title, first since 2019. They will need to force a set 4 and a 5. Over to Bayless, good block by AU. Bayless didn't have a chance, it's a bad set for Colgate, and AU able to pull within 1.
They've been so resilient in this third set. They came out with a hot start, get down a little bit, but they've been able to rebound.
Colgate takes a timeout from their head coach, Ryan Baker. Again, as we mentioned, the inaugural Barry Goldberg Coach of the Year, his 5th time receiving the award, and Ahen Kim. And his first year certainly was able to learn under Barry Goldberg, Maria. So this is a coach who, although in his first season leading this American team, he told us yesterday, hey, I'm just here to steward this team. This is a team that Barry built. A win here today would mean so much to not only him, but to his ladies. They're battling. They've been unable to hold on to some leads. That second set you'd like to just throw out the window. It was their worst set so far, but the Eagles still right in this thing. So American University is trying to bounce back, down by 1, 18-17 the score. Colgate won an exhilarating set 1, 30-28. Then the Raiders pulled away in set 2 in convincing fashion, 25-12. And Colgate has once again erased multiple deficits here in set 3. But AU on a little bit of a run here, trying to make it a tied game. AU hitting just 156 here in the third set. Colgate, though, a bit worse at 118. Far pin swing from Bayless is popped up near the net. Uzin comes in, and the player of the year ties it up for American.
You mentioned some of those lower hitting percentages here in this third set, Corey. You see some fatigue setting in a little bit, but both of these teams have been so resilient, Uzin especially, and coming up big there for American.
Here's Sapahi. And that just missed the back line. Service error gives Colgate the point and the serve. Sophie Thompson out of Frisco, Texas to serve. Maroos is there. They set it up far side. Javich sets it up for Saborski, and it's blocked at the net by Colgate. We mentioned in the open, Maria, the blocking is so instrumental for this Colgate team all year long, playing a big factor now here in set 3, giving them a 2-point lead.
And I love what Ryan Baker said about this blocking. He said last year, we looked at our numbers and we figured out that we should probably be better with the block game. So he worked with his team in the entire offseason to get better with that blocking, and you're seeing it play out right now.
And a receiving error from Roos leads to an easy point for Colgate. Raiders up by 3. And you're right, Baker mentioned how they emphasized on it, and he was adamant. He said, we worked on some other things that didn't work, but the blocking certainly has. And there it is on display again. Colgate, 3 points away from a championship. Their 3rd in a row. Martinez to serve. Uzin from the back row. A big swing near side from Torres. Boy, she's got some pace. Tight to the net. It's blocked again by Colgate. Over to Saborski. Dug out by Martinez. Here is Torres again. Javich can't handle it. Colgate 2 points away from a three-peat. And miscommunication between Maroos and Uzin, and the Raiders are staring at match point. Uzin giving AU a chance with another kill, her 18th of the night.
Uzin will not go down without a fight. She's trying to carry these American Eagles on her back. Doesn't want to see her career come to an end.
Torres floats it, and Colgate wins for the 3rd consecutive year, and the Patriot League trophy stays in Hamilton. Three straight sets for the Raiders, and they win and defend the title. Their 8th title in program history, and they are going dancing in the NCAA tournament, taking down the 3rd-seeded American University Eagles. A three-peat for Ryan Baker and the Colgate Raiders, becoming just the 2nd team in Patriot League volleyball history to win 3 or more titles in a row, joining the Eagles. And they now have more league championships than losses here on their home court.